I'm Laura and this is day 11 of Time to Fly, our 30 days of belly dance with veil. Today I will be teaching you heart toss. Heart toss is a really amazing movement, so easy and so impacting when you dance with veil, because really it connects you with the idea that you want to catch the air and you want to make your veil fly, but also in a nice way, as we will design a heart in the air with our veil. So let's start from the beginning. As always, the most important is how you keep your posture, your body, your upper body, and how you use your arm and your attitude when you use the veil, because this is what will make really a great difference in your dance. Heart toss is a combination of toss, but we will use the arms in a special way to make the veil design a kind of heart. So let's start from the front. As always, we begin with a toss in the air of our veil, so kind of this, and this is of course to catch the air when the veil goes down. But when it goes down, I leave the veil a moment. What we will do with our arms, so first of all, from the down, we launch it up, open up your arms so the veil open can catch the air, and then we help him to close it down, so we will design really a shape of a heart in this way, 1 and 2. So it's like you open when you launch, you close when it's almost falling. In this way you will give this shape, and then the veil of course will flow down slowly, I hope, especially if it is of silk. This move works very well with silk veil and also chiffon, why not? But it doesn't have to be really heavy. If you have a synthetic chiffon or heavy material, or worse even with some like some border, sequin border will make it heavy, maybe it will not really work much. Anyway, you have to try with your veil to see how it works, if you have to push more, if you have to push less, and of course your veil has to have the right size, has to be big. I mean, check in my first video where I talked about the sizes of the veil to catch more air as you can, and also you have to be available to open up your arms more than you can. So let's start. Let's catch our veil from forward. Let's launch it in the front, up, open, down, and again here we are. So again, launch, close, open. Much important, when you launch, you don't make it fall down, unless the choreography maybe can ask you this, depends, but it's not really cool. As I told you, normally when I use veil, I don't like to clean the floor with my veil. I always found a way to keep it up, to keep it flying in the air. So maybe after a move like this, launch, open, close, maybe you can start a turn or something else to make it continue to fly. So don't finish the move suddenly in the floor, is not really nice to watch. So again, let's do it. A bit of time together is about understanding how much push you have to give and how much you have to, when you have to close it in the right moment when the veil catch this air. So 1 and open, 1, close, open. As you can see your face. Sorry, I did it wrong. You can see your face in your heart when you do it. An important thing, I will not insist enough about this topic. When I do it, I start with a plie. It's not just an effort of my arms at all. Doesn't have really an effort of the arms, has to be an effort of your entire body, and especially your abdominal and your torso. So while I'm doing this move, I have to be sure that I'm really very well positioned with my weight in a nice position, and my belly button has to be really activated to make me feel I'm strong and I can really control the move. Another thing important, that in all this move you have to manage it all with your knees. So from here down, while I'm closing my arms, open up, but look what I do with my shoulder. The shoulder, while I'm going up with my arms, my shoulder goes down. So again, from down to up, and my head follow, and my torso becomes longer, and then I help my veil, I follow my veil while it's falling down, and I close, always keeping here, always keeping my shoulder and controlling the shape of my body. So up, open, close, and again expand your body to do something else. Maybe a turn, maybe you move, maybe you walk, I don't know, doesn't matter, depends on the choreo or also from the improvisation. I want to change also my weight. Let's try again without veil, just to understand if you're doing right with your upper body, with your torso, with your abdominal, because this is, as I always say, the most important. So again, plie, up, close, open. Every time I breathe with the veil itself, I follow the move with the veil itself. So let's catch again our veil in your arms from front, and plie, up, open, down, and open. When I open, I go back, I straighten my back again to become again longer and impacting very well the stage. So I do it also from the different sides, and from the back, open, and from the side, open, and let's do it also in the other direction again, and open, and open, and open, and open. And here we are again. So I repeat, because I know I check my students before you, and I see which is the mistake. The mistake is always in the shoulder and in the arms, and maybe sometimes that you don't use enough your upper body, because the veil is really about your upper body. It's not just the arms or only the arms. The arms actually do really few effort. So again, heart toss. So let's do it again. Now I will not talk, I will just repeat it in all the direction to help you to practice with me. So catch it well, and let's start. And here it was heart toss. Enjoy this move, repeat it many times. I love this move. I tell you, I use it in almost most of my choreography. As when there is the veil, I always put this move for sure at least once. And there is also another type of move about heart toss with double touch, like 1 and 1. So now we have to give a toss a little bit stronger, let's say to push it more high, and I leave it a moment, so I make it fly very high, and from here, first touch, second touch. It will be faster, of course, and will give you some extra effects. Of course, we try together, the technique is always the same, just you have to be, to do really a higher toss to have more space to work while it's going down. You have to be a little bit faster. Again, 1 and 2. Again. of course, depends on the music. So this was a heart toss and double heart toss. Repeat this video, rehearsal this move many times until you become really strong in it, so you can start to dance it naturally in your dance, in your choreo. Enjoy it as I enjoyed so much, because honestly it's not difficult, but it will give you much strength in your body to dance better even without the veil. This is the interesting. So hope you like this video. Please write it in the comments, because I need your feedback to do better videos, to give you more contents, more things. If you like it, please write it, and see you tomorrow with another class, another video. Thank you.